Drop low! Strength potion. Let's go through. Hi, Miss Fist. Hi, Shorty. Hi, Warfare. Hi, Borg. Hi, Crown Clown. Hi, Poop. Hi, Popo. Pudding. Hi, Tofu. Hi, Naka. Got lots of people. Hello. How's it going? Hi, Hoopla. Hoopla. I put a poll out on Twitter. I mean, X, the Everything app, to figure out who to draw tonight. And the mini maze voted Croc, so we are drawing Croc. Even on Discord, Croc won, so we are drawing Croc. I started drawing Croc 30 streams. Whoa, that's a whole month. I started drawing Croc earlier. I couldn't, for the life of me, her hair, I was struggling with it a bit. I'm gonna have to try and draw it again. I was struggling with it to make it look good. Also, I decided to do her without her jacket because I think it's cool. I think the stuff on her arms is really cool. I think it's cool. Hey, workies! Also, you guys, if any of you wanted to commission Pudding for a charm to pick up at Oshi Uplink, today's the last day. If that's something you wanted to do. Card is very cuties. Today's the last day. Throw your money at Pudding. Your money at Pudding. I love my friends. Right, let me swap. I'm in the corner. Why am I so cornered? I gotta draw so much, man. I have so many whips. I have so many whips. I know school. I'm so cornered. Oh my god. I got so many whips. It's like a BDSM dungeon in here. Anyways, I got Minto to work on. I got Ashton. I have so many whips. Anyways, let's work on Croc, shall we? I'm not doing anything. I've never heard a beautiful woman. Some of these women could hurt me if they wanted to. I mean... I think... Croc's hair is giving me so much frickin' trouble. Hold on. She is so spikes. She is so spikes. I kind of want to curl the hair out a little bit too. Because it does kind of like... like that a little bit in some places. Spiky hair like this can be really tough. Spiky and curly hair I struggle with. I'm not gonna lie. 45 streams. Thank you. Patty! Hi! Thank you for the follow. Hold on. I have my alert box behind my... in the wrong area. Ah! Hello! I'm getting work done. I'm getting work done. Hope you had a good day. I enjoy drawing your charm. I enjoy drawing your charm a lot. Thank you for hydrate. I'll drink some water. Actually, I've got tea. I think Glyacet got like 10 or something. Hold on. I put so much into it. I hope it prints well. Thank you. I really hope it prints well. I did preview it in like CMYK, so it should look like this when it prints. I like the little guy. I like the little mascot a lot. He's really cute. He's really cute. Hi, Junie. No, blue's fine. I find what's a struggle is like purples. Purples usually print really, really muted. But this is kind of what it should look like in CMYK anyway. Or yeah, so this is without CMYK. I think you can definitely see the difference. This is like really vibrant. I colored it with like a preview on it so I can see. So it should print fine. It should look like this when it prints. But don't apologize, I love blue. I love blue VTubers. Also, hi Shady! Blue VTubers gotta be one of my favorite genders. I liked adding all your little details as well. They're really cute. Their design's so cute. I wish I could fit it all in such a little cheap. I wanna make more unique merch, if that makes sense, for Offkai. For Oshi Uplink, we found out only like a month and a half ago-ish, a little over a month ago, I think. We found out that we got a table. Yay! I think Glyacet did get 10, so I don't know if he plans on giving you some too. I will be an Offkai as well. I'll bring them to Offkai. So sweet. I wanted to make more unique charms, but I only had about a month and a half to like draw everything. And most of my VTuber merch that I had beforehand was mint. It's literally just Mint Phantom, Matara, and Doki. Mostly mint though. And I wanted to draw a lot of VTubers, but I just don't have like... I don't have it in me to draw a bunch of really unique stuff. You know what I mean? I'm a pretty slow artist. I'm pretty slow. Yeah, like Offkai. For Offkai, I'll have way more time. Offkai, I'll have a lot more time. I'm probably gonna draw some more unique charms for Offkai. I'd like to draw Miss Penny Puffball again. I'd love to draw Miss Penny Puffball again. Your design's really cute. But Offkai, hopefully I'll have more like merch that isn't the same pose. I just made a little like base to work off of. I also have a different base that I want to make a couple VTubers into. And Penny's design is so cute. Like, it would work perfectly. I'll show you the one I have. This is like the base, the other base I have. Very goofy. But it's gonna be a connecting charm. So I made one of Namimi already. This is Namimi. And then on the bottom, I have her mascot that I drew. So they're gonna connect together to make one big charm. They're gonna be hanging. I'm excited. I'm excited to print these. I want to make more like this. They take so long because these ones are a bit more detailed than the other ones. I want to make more with like people that have really cute mascots. Rerunning the standee. I'll probably bring some to Oshi Uplink and Offkai. I want to redraw it a little bit. I want to redraw it, kind of. I'm not a big fan of... Like, I like how it came out, but I feel like my art's gotten better. Maybe I'll just adjust the coloring a little bit or something. But I know people want the standee, so I'll probably redo it. Do you think this rendering? I wish I had the brain for prints. Like, the colors look good. But I suck with, like, I suck with composition. Composition is rough for me. I'm trying. That's why I want to practice anatomy and stuff. I think it would help a lot. We draw together. Yeah, I wanted to draw as many VTubers as possible, really. Yeah, I'll probably reprint it. I don't know how many I'll make. Because I know a lot of dormies have it already. I know quite a few dormies already have it. Maybe I'll print 10? I don't know, that might be too little though. Dormies are crazy. You guys scare me. I say with affection. I say with all the love and affection in my heart, you guys fucking terrify me. But I have no idea how many I should be realistically printing when it comes to the standees. Because I know some of you guys already have them. I don't know. Like, I don't know. There's been a lot more dormies since I printed those. So I'm sure there's quite a few that don't have it and would like to get it. But I don't know how many that is. Numbers are the hardest part for this kind of con. It's been about a year, I think, since I first made them. Ish. I'll put out some feelers, perhaps. Perhaps I'll just put out some feelers. And see. Stella! You can't predict how many people are going to go since con is brand new. Yeah, it's like, I think it's going to be kind of crazy. And ironically, for a first year, I'm actually shocked. I'm really shocked. Hello! But yeah, I just worry, ultimately, about how much to print. Because obviously standees cost more to print than, like, charms do. I'm just a small artist. Like, I'm not saying this to, like, put anyone down or anything like that. But it's a lot easier to make really expensive merch when it's, like, you have more of a following. For me, I'm just, like, it's a lot. It's hard. It's hard for me to take that money out of my pocket not knowing if it'll sell. So it's kind of scary to produce merch, even though, like, realistically, standees aren't that expensive. But they're more expensive than charms, for instance. You know? That's the main thing. Is that it would cost more for me to produce those than to produce charms. I'm scared of like overproducing them and then not selling them. That's the part that scares me. I am probably... I don't care if it sells well or not. I've shown you guys on Discord, but I will show again. There is something I want to produce. I've been talking to my manufacturer about it. Hold on. I need to show you guys. Where did I put it? I need to organize. I need to organize my folders better. Where did I put it? Is it in my May folder? Of course it isn't. Of course it's not in my May folder. Why would it be? That would be too easy. I have to go looking. I thought where did I put it? Huh? 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 I'm a disaster. I'm a disaster. I need to sit down and organize my folders at some point. Bow, bow. Ah, it's a PSD. That's why I couldn't find it. I want to make a manju. I want to make this. I want to make this. These are going to be kind of expensive to produce, but I want to make them. They're going to be a little expensive to produce, but I want to make them. They're going to be squishy, like manjus. I don't know if you guys know the manju dolls, like the ones that are filled with beads, like microplastics, micro beads. That's blooming adorable. Thank you. I want to make it. It's going to be like one of those squishy, like, yeah, like filled with micro beads, kind of like stress ball that I can squeeze. I can squeeze the mini maze. I can squeeze. I think it's cute. I'm excited. I need to double check with my manufacturer. I did send them an email asking how long I'd have. I really hope. I really hope the deadline I set for myself, I hope I have extra time. Because if I have extra time, then I will definitely be making as many charms as I can. I will definitely be making as many things as I can. I set myself a deadline for like April 2nd to submit my files. But if they tell me I can submit it like later, I'm going to. So I can draw more. I want to draw more charms. But I'm excited. Look at him. He's gonna get squished. He's gonna get squished. Squishy boy. Squishy baby. I love the manju plushes. So there's a lot of manufacturers that make the manju that are filled with cotton. And while I like them, I prefer the micro bead filling more. I have like a few official ones. I have a Granblue one, a couple of Granblue ones. And I don't know, I just think they feel better. I'm also really picky about that kind of thing, though. Weirdly picky. They gotta be good to squish. I'm very excited to produce them, though. I should have them at Oshi Uplink as well. Offkai, they might be hard. They might be hard for me to get to Offkai. I hope I can. But I'm gonna have kind of like limited space for Offkai when it comes to bringing stuff. We'll have to see. That might be like a pre-order product. Like you have to tell me ahead of Offkai, because otherwise I don't think I'll bring them or print them for Offkai. The thing with the Manju is I don't think I'm going to be able to sell them online, really. Because I don't want to deal with shipping myself with how things are right now when it comes to shipping to the States. Like, maybe if shipping to the States becomes less annoying, I'll reopen, like, I'll ship the Manju. But I don't think, right now, Wuacry or the other storefronts I was looking at have the ability to produce those, which kind of sucks. Not gonna lie, because I didn't want to make it like a con-only thing. But it might have to be for the time being, at least until it's easier for me to ship stuff to the US. It just sucks, man. It sucks. I don't even know how much it would be, because even acrylic charms and even just like trying to throw in free candy, it was like, well, you gotta pay $5. I really hope it's not that way in a couple months. I really hope it's not that way in a couple months. Because it would suck if it was. I think I figured out her hair. I think that's the best I'm gonna get. I think that's the best I'm gonna get. Stellite. Welcome. Thank you for getting your potion. I think this looks cool. I think this looks okay. I really want to finish. I have so many charms I want to finish for Oshi Uplink that I'm just not going to be able to. Thank you for the hand stretch. Thick Mommy, thank you for the follow. I really want to finish so many charms for Oshi Uplink. But there's only one May. And only... only so much time. I got too distracted by Pokopia, man. Like, I needed that break, don't get me wrong. But... it was Mugenics and then Pokopia. I was cooked. I was finished. Double whammy. I still have weirdly like I didn't realize how many charms I had until I made that graphic. I didn't realize just how many I'd made. Like I genuinely had no clue. I had no clue until I made that graphic and was like, whoa. Like I made 25 charms. Well, more than, 20 plus 4, and then I have more in the works, but that's a lot! Hi, Ethan! In like a month! This has been a month! I'm trying to remember whenabouts we found out. I could probably see when when this server was created. Hold on. When did we make the server? I made a server where my friends and I are doing a stamp rally at Oshi Uplink. February 6th. It's been almost 2 months. Hi, Venku! You got an eyeball potion. We're making checkies. We're gonna have like a free stamp rally and a paid one, and the paid one's gonna have a set of checkies. Pudding! If you need help, Let me know. They're gonna have like actual Polaroid checkies. The theme is it's maids. It's Maid Cafe. I still haven't decided which VTuber I want to draw for it. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna see what everybody else picks, and then I'll pick myself. Because part of me wants to be a narcissist and draw myself. But part of me is also wondering if somebody else wants to draw me. You could pick Iron Mouse. You could draw me. Although I think Gecko Maid or Butler would look really good. Mousy would be really cute too. Because we were originally just gonna do like indies. I guess Mouse is technically indie now. But we were originally just gonna do indies, and now it's just like indie and corpo. Like whoever. I'm not sure who I want to draw. I could be a narcissist. Maid Butler hybrid thing. The Butler. Thank you for the hand stretch. Thank you. They call me the Mutler. I have no idea. I think if I think I'm in worst case scenario, I say worst case, but I may just draw myself. Sure. I showed the mini maze of Standy a little bit, and a bunch of them want it. I showed them the whip you sent me during last stream, and a bunch of them want them. So you should probably print a few. You should probably print a few. The Maycha Standy you are working on. Yeah, the other one, the big one. I don't know how many, but there was quite a few. Like at least 10, I think would sell. I want to buy one too. I say at least 10, but there might be more. There might be more sales. I don't know. I posted, I think I posted and deleted the whip at Pudding Scent. Croc 1 by 6 is 67%. I'm gonna kill myself in Minecraft. What the hell, man? What the hell? Why 6-7? Hi, Yiffity! The bad Mutler. You got Pennylope's cute. What the hell? Yeah. I showed them the big whip you sent me. I showed them the big whip you sent me and then deleted it because I was like, I don't know if Pudding wants to show this yet. That's why. Your head hurt? I'm sorry. My head is also hurting, but I took Advil, so I'm feeling a little better. But yeah, I think there's at least 10 people that would want to buy from Oshi Uplink. I'll send the whip in stream chat that was posted publicly. Ah! Wait, that's so cute. That is so fucking cute, man. Oh my god. Pudding's gonna have a few pieces of Vega merch. Holy shit. I think I was telling you about yesterday, the day before. Oh shit, that's crazy. Aliens. Aliens. Yeah, I sent the whip Pudding posted publicly in stream chat. It's gonna be, I don't know how big do you plan on making it? How big do you plan on making that charm? Or not charm, Standy. I feel like that looks like a bigger than a stand, like not that big, but bigger than like a charm would be. It's very cool. I can't wait to see it printed. 4-inch, yeah, that's pretty big. That's pretty big for a Standy. I'm pretty sure my Mimi standee is like 2 inches or something like that. I made it kind of small. Pink and Geen! Pink and Geen is a good color combination. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, there are a few people that were like, I want it. I'm sure Pudding will have, we'll do online, maybe. I'm thinking, Pudding, I'm thinking of doing orders on Willowcry online after. Because then you don't have to mail it yourself. Or produce it yourself. Like, Willowcry handles it for you. They do take more of, like, they take a bit more of a chunk. They do take a bit more of a chunk. Oranges, like, however big you make it, AB Goods or, like, Willowcry or something like that. I did look it up, and they do take, like, so if you make them something $16, they'll take, like, $4 of it kind of deal. But I think that's kind of worth it. For not having to deal with the hassle of shipping in the way it is right now. I think it's kind of worth it. I don't have to deal with shipping. I don't have to deal with ordering. It's not that bad for me, anyways. I'm also just lazy, though. I'm also lazy. Especially when it comes to standees, because I'm always afraid of how many I should or should not print. I always worry that I'm going to print too many. Love sending orders? Yeah, I also really love sending orders and handwriting notes. It really sucks. I do think, oh, I forgot to set this as a reference layer. I hand wrote too many notes during my last thing. However, I made them too long as well. But, oh, I'm using the wrong thing. Oh, I'm stupid. Oopsies. I fucked it up. That was me. Yeah, this is like a snap. Fill and snap? I don't know if it's like a new clip thing or if it's just like a brush. I think it might be a brush. I can try sending it to you if I can find it. I have updated to the most recent clip recently, but I don't, like, I've had this for a while now. I don't think it's a recent clip thing. I could be wrong, though. That's okay! You're fine! Oh my god. Yeah, I wanted to play Fire Emblem tonight, but I was working and I was like, fuck, I need to draw. I need to draw. Thank you for the hi, J Venku. I need to draw. Oshi Uplink is coming up so fast, man. It's coming up so fast. It's like, routine, I'm so behind. I've done so much, I'm so behind. Yeah, it's like, I have done a lot, don't get me wrong. But I haven't done as much as I wanted to. And I am my own worst... I'm my own biggest op, I guess. Never had a choice. Never let the ops win. I'm making a Final Fantasy 14 reference. What do you mean? Every single person is my enemy. Or however Germa's saying it. Every single person. Oh, the treachery. Oh my god. I wanna find music to listen to. Hold on. I'm once again bored of my BGM. Oh, Izzy's uploaded a new video? She uploaded a new video essay about brony headcanons. I gotta watch that later. I gotta watch that later. It's not your fault, woman. Exactly. I love women. I'm sorry, men. No one requested male VTubers for what it's worth. I think from my big form that I did, there may have been like 1 or 2 male VTubers. Stimulation visuals? I'm trying to figure it out. I watched a bit of it. I started watching it and then I started I had to swap off. But I watched the beginning of it, her being like, I had to find a way to say this so I don't get like fucked over by YouTube. Like the shit was so funny. What was it, like unaliving and family punching or something like that? Self-life taking and family punching. That made me. Her cadence is great. I love I love her cadence. Simulation? Do you want me to get? Do you want me to get Subway Surfer up? I can do that. Also, hi Becca. Do you want me to put Subway Surfer on the screen? Hold on. The Asuka Cutter rules. It's awesome. I need something for stimulation. Dancing Mini-May? I could do that. 16 and 9. I take up the whole screen with just Subway Surfers. The whole screen is just Subway Surfers. You guys aren't here to watch me draw. You're just here to watch me play. Like, we're just watching Subway Surfers together. Here, hold on. That's your stimulation. NDA? Just big. It would be. It would be. I've thought about doing like NDA streams where I just like, you just look at me and that's it. Ethan's freaking dancing guy. Ethan's dancing guy. I've been meaning to ask if I can add him to my actual emotes at some point. I still am not sure. I think if I credit you as an emote artist, then you should be able to use the emotes that you drew for me. Family Guy funny moment stream. Awesome. Let me do that. Get groovin'. There's a new Wolfie video too I haven't watched. I love Wolfie, man. He's just a guy. I love him. Please feel free. Yippee! Okay, hold on. Goes to emotes. What do I get rid of? I have to get rid of an animated emote. Uh-huh. What are we nuking? Or Embor. Embor got fucked. It's like Mold Breaker isn't even a bad ability. I'm gonna get rid of my nodding emote. I feel like my nodding emote gets used. And I do think, yeah, static, Lurk could be static. Yeah. I can unlock more, like 2 more animated emotes if I do something. Awesome. And then I am Ethan for real. All right. You should have, it's pending. Okay, it's also waiting approval. But you may have to approve something on your end as well if you want to be able to use it. There we go. I've nuked an emote. Goodbye. I don't think you approving it will make it any faster, but the weakest emote. That's me. That's me. Whenever I have to, like, whenever I get you guys draw something good, I'm like, I have to nuke something here. I have to nuke something. I don't want to, but I have to. Like, even in Discord, I'm like, I only have this many free slots without more boosts. I gotta figure it out. I gotta figure it out. I wish boosts weren't so damn expensive. I also, the thing is, I would boost my own server, but I don't have any boosts with my, with my Discord. Because I buy the cheap one. I buy the cheap Discord Nitro. Because the expensive one is too expensive in CAD. It's crazy expensive in CAD. Hi, Blarity! Pink potion. I bought this because it's pink. It's pink. How do we check our potions? I don't think you can check which ones you've gotten. I'm sorry. The crack is going pretty well. Scam! It's just a fun little thing. It's just to make the checking in thing more fun. Oh. I fucked up. Yeah, crack going well. I really wanted to draw Chromu because I was like, Chromu will take me less than the full stream. Your design is so simple and so cute. When can I throw my various potions at other mini-maze? Now. Do it now. Lynn, hi! Battle for strongest mini-may starts right now. I was a little sad. I saw a couple people on Twitter posting about how, like, they personally don't like your character here stuff. Or like, oh, do people like your character here stuff? When it comes to, like, merch? I was like, I'm sorry. Oh, I wish I had more time to do your character here stuff. You know what I mean? It's not that I don't want to do something unique. It's just I'm trying to. I don't draw a lot of merch to begin with, especially VTuber stuff. I like drawing VTubers. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not someone that's like made a lot of VTuber merch, if that makes sense. I was like, I want to draw as many as I can. I want to draw a lot of VTubers. I want to draw a lot of them. And the only way for me to draw a lot of them is to just, like, do it this way. Especially in such a short amount of time. That was the main thing, is the time frame. In your head, because your character, yeah. I think people understand how much work it is. But the thing is, one of the people was like an artist. They were like, oh, I don't, like a couple people were artists saying that. And I was like, I'm sorry. Water break, thank you. Yeah, that's true. I also saw someone say that it's like, as a customer, if they have my Oshi, I'll buy it. But as a merchant, it'll be cheaper. Like, I think that it's cheaper. Like, they're being cheaper doing that way. I'm like, it's not! It's not! It doesn't change! It doesn't change the price! I promise you, I wish it was cheaper. It's not cheaper! Production costs are the same either way. You know? I'm super annoying and elitist, I agree. It's like, I personally am the type of person that doesn't like buying your character here stuff either, if it's done a certain way. Because sometimes I feel like people just draw tiny little things. But I feel like I'm putting in enough effort, if that makes sense. I'm putting in a lot of effort into these. I'm not just like making a teeny tiny little thing and then just like slightly adjusting the color. You know? Each of these is taking me a couple hours. I'm just like a slow artist ultimately. I do plan on making an Amelia charm. Will it be done for Oshi Uplink? I don't know. It'll definitely be done for Offguy though. But yeah, I'm like, I think for me, as long as I like the art, I buy your character your stuff. All the time. If the sticker you put on a base charm, it's not. It's like, okay, so the way charm pricing works, the way charm pricing works, if you guys aren't aware, is that you don't pay per design, okay? If all the designs are the same size, then it's gonna be the same price. Like, so the way, like for Vogue Grace in particular, the more charms you order, the lower the cost per charm is. It doesn't matter what the design is, as long as it's like they're all the same size. So like if I have a full set of 2.5-inch charms, and they're all different. Like I could order 100 different charm designs that are 2.5 inches. It would cost the same as like 100 of the same design. Okay? Like it does not change the price at all. It's like, I don't know, man. It's so interesting. It's so interesting that people think that way. You know? It also really depends on the merchandise. Because some merchandise is like that, but a lot of it isn't. A lot of it isn't. Especially for like acrylic goods, it really just is not. It's not like that. I'm just like, I hope people don't like see my merch and think it's cheap or something like that. Because I'm like, I worked really hard. I envy people that are able to pump out merch really quickly. I am not one of those people. I'm doing my best ultimately. I just want to draw as many VTubers as possible, you know? That's all it is at the end of the day. At the end of the day, I just want to draw VTubers. I don't want to have a table that's just Mint Phantom as much as I love Mint Phantom, you know? Because that's all I have, really, outside of the stuff I've drawn recently. And cheaper to have acrylics where you remove... What do you mean? I mean, yeah. Naked. I'm gonna make them naked. Time for anatomy practice. Me looking at my mocha standee. That's gonna be not for Oshi Uplink. I do not have time to work on that before Oshi Uplink. It will be off Kai though. The removable clothing standee. She's not naked, but hold on. Can I make you naked, please? The mocha standee isn't naked, but the standee. Oh my god. I would be down to do that, unironically. Hold on, where's the mocha standee? I need to keep working on it. I just haven't had the time. I don't even know if I can show it on Twitch, if I can be honest. Time to try for the Densetsu concert soon. My oomph is trying for me. Or well, like, she's trying. Because I wouldn't want to go alone. Oh yeah, here's the mocha standee. So it's gonna be like this, and then I'm gonna have like a magnet with her clothing on. With her sailor outfit on. She's so cute! I think it turned out good. I still need to fix the feet, but you're gonna go to Joanna again? Okay, I'm closing. I'm closing it. I'm gonna get in trouble. Let's put it in the stream chat next time. Yeah, me forcing everybody to join Maycord. There's lewd art in there. That's how I get people to join. Ooh, you want to see the lewd artwork so bad. I guess I did post the lewd artwork that I drew of May recently. They're all whips. As a true channeling keys trick. Truly. Alright, let's color her hair. I posted them in stream chat. This should be in stream chat. From last time I streamed. I was doing the Q&A, I think? Hold on. It's here? Hold on. Reply. Here. And then you can scroll down. They're all whips. They're all whips. Except for the bikini one. That one's not a whip. That one was just meant to be simple. Oh, they get a Jingling Keys gift. They join for lewds and then they see us post Gecko every 2 seconds. So-called free thinkers when Gecko. So-called free thinkers on Gecko. I love that emote, man. I love that. I love that thing. I love that thing. That's what that was supposed to be. Mini May. Oh, I was like, you want to see May in a gold string bikini? No, Mini May. I understand. I understand. The bikini one was supposed to be a gold one. I colored the gold a little bit, I think, before posting. Hold on. Hold on. I'd have to find the tweet. I think. I thought I did color gold a little bit. Maybe I didn't. I will! I want to unlock Gecko, but Minime Leggy. It's good. Minime Leggy. I'm proud of that emote. I based it off Ham Leggy because I love that emote so much. I use the Ham Leggy emote all the time. I love Ham's emotes. That's my Kamiyoshi, man. I think if I had to call anybody my Kamiyoshi, it would be Ham, 100%. She's just so fucking funny, man. I miss her. Capicolo. Amazing. I didn't find her in time before she exploded microwave, but her VODs. I think I talk about this one a lot when I introduce Ham to people. One of the first streams I saw of her was she sang, well, she not just sang, but she performed the entirety of Hamilton at 2 times speed. And made herself little costumes for each character. And it was awesome. It was so good. That was my first stream that I saw of her. I saw a few of her streams, but that one was like, oh my god, this is art. This is art, honestly. Classic. It's so good. The new Clip Studio Paint thing is sketching me out a little bit. I keep accidentally like holding it and making like a fancy line that I don't need. Okay. Oh, you got your VIP seat? Yippee! 1 minute for all VP. Oh, holy fuck. Wait, is this advanced selling or is this general? As pre-sale, okay. Thank God. My friend Rin is trying to get us tickets for Densetsu tomorrow when the sales go live. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's crazy. Fancy. Scary. I mean, they did announce, like, them announcing some crazy guests before sales went up. Holy shit. I wanted to go regardless. Now it's just like crazy. Getting those tickets is gonna be hard. Thank you for the hydrate, thank you. I'm actually gonna do that. Yeah, it's gonna be rough. Enhanced stretch. Ugh. gonna run another short ad, I think. I need to keep an eye on my ad timer. If you guys need to walk around or stretch or anything, you can do that. Just because I want pre-rolls to be turned off. And then we won't have ads for another hour. If that's okay. I'm gonna run ads quickly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to people that aren't subscribed. I'm sorry. I need to run ads to make it so that there won't be ads again when people join. I kind of hate that. I wish I could just turn ads off. Like, I'll be completely honest. It's not like I generate any income. If you guys want to use ad blocker, you can. I support ad blocker in this house. But yeah, it kind of sucks. I wish I could just turn them off. If I could, I would. If I could, I would. I would never have ads again. That's the one thing I think I really don't like about Twitch, is that they don't let you choose that kind of thing. I feel like I should be allowed to choose if I want ads on my stream or not. Why am I forced? I forgot Croc has like yellow, yellow eyes. Oh geez, okay. View. I haven't been looking at what it'll look like in CMYK. It looks fine. It looks fine. We're good. We're good. And Mr. John Twitch, they make enough money for my subs. Come on, man. At least let me turn off ads. Twitch is a small indie company. Please understand. Small indie company. Please understand. Yeah, that's what I really wish. I'm like, I just don't like, I feel bad running ads, but if I don't, then people get pre-rolls. So it's kind of like a lose-lose. You know what I mean? That's the main thing. I don't want people getting pre-rolls, but I don't want to run them either. It sucks. I forgot Croc has like kind of eyeshadow-ish. Also, as a monster fucker, this design goes insane. The minute I saw Croc's design, I was like, I need her. I desire her carnally. This design goes insane. Okay. Thank you for the hand stretch again. My dad's shrink the stream in the corner. Yeah, at least like if I could hear stream still, that would be nice. Have a good rest, Anku. The abs are awesome. The scales. The everything. As a monster girl enjoyer and a monster fucker in general, I did, you know, okay, more Neph lore, okay? I was really inspired by Junie. like Arjuna Purr. Like, you know, I was really, really inspired by her. I ideally wanted to make a monster form. And I know this is gonna hurt some people. I wanted to make a monster form at some point. You're still dying. Like, I really wanted to make a super fucked up monster version. Just a peek into my twisted mind. Got my whole fucked up. It could still be done. It could still be done. I can still do it. Ideally, my original concept with Neff is that I was gonna have an eye patch or hair covering one of the eyes, and then underneath that was gonna have like multiple eyeballs. That was one of my original ideas with her. Because I really like eye horror. I love eye horror. I love body horror. I love eye horror. It's great. I think Tokyo Ghoul changed me. No, I definitely liked eye horror before Tokyo Ghoul. But I love eye horror a lot. I can't wait to hang out too. It sucks that our tables aren't beside each other. We requested that we had our tables right beside each other, but like we're not. It sucks. It make me sad. It make me sad. Yay, okay. We go. TKB, my. At least we can still hang out. And we're close enough to each other where I can just like go bug you. I can see you and I could reach over. Separating me from my con wife. My con wife. It's so sick and twisted. My convention wife. This is so fucked up. Pudding sent me a setup that looks really cool, and I kind of want to try it. I don't know if my old ass iPad is up to it though. Is up to the challenge. Really Lynn grabbers? Yeah, I'm gonna just hold her hand across, like through the way. Like we're in the same section. Actually, Oshi Uplink. I think the map is public. Or at least it should be. Tokyo Ghoul. So I am a manga truther when it comes to Tokyo Ghoul. If you watch the anime, you should watch the manga. Or read the manga instead. Like, I stand by that. People who haven't read the manga have no rights. I'm so sorry. That's such a... Like, you need to read the manga. Yeah. My favorite characters were Kanae von Roswald, Tsukishima? It's been so long. Yay, boy. Tsuki. Yo. Cool. Tsukiyama. Tsukishima is from Haikyuu. Tsukiyama, obviously, and my number one Yume. I was insane over this character, okay?
Like, completely not normal. Entirely insane. I was and am mentally ill still about this character. If you can guess it, I will... Oh my god, wait, I have tickets. I have ticket. Oh, wait, I got tickets to Densetsu. What the fuck? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I got pinged. I got pinged. Oh, thank you. They're not all in a row, but we're gonna see if we can ask people to move. Holy shit. Balcony seats. Cool. It's for Densetsu, but Mousy is performing, yeah. Crazy. I noticed a ping and was like, huh? Answer is Uta? It's not Uta. It's not Uta. They're in Ri. They are in Ri. They are in Ri, primarily. They are also in... They're in the original briefly, but they're in Ri, mostly. Hehe. I've also got a balcony seat. Yeah, you could be close to me. You wouldn't know. It's Furuta. It's Furuta. Furuta Nimura. Hold on, there's a specific panel. I was always really into him. But there's a specific panel that made me so physically sick. I bought the Japanese manga just so I could have it physically. Hold on. Where's the specific? Yeah. Hold on. I was reading Ri as it was ongoing, and it... Hold on. I hate how they localized it. The way they localized it was really bad. They localized it really bad. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I'm shy now. That particular panel, it broke me. Every panel with him was great. Like, I was already big into him. He is my type down to a T. He looks like shit in the anime. And they also, like, one of the big... It's been long enough, right? Where I can talk about Tokyo Ghoul. It's been long enough. And there's a big thing with him where it's like an Uno reverse. He's just a random background character for a really long time, okay? And then all of a sudden he becomes a main character and the main villain. You know what they did for the Ri anime? He's in. I tried to watch the Ri anime because I was like excited that Ri got animated. He's in the fucking opening theme song, and it shows him being like mysterious and evil. And I'm like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? He is literally supposed to be background. He is a background nothing character. That's the whole point of him. Even he's like, I just fade into the background. That's his whole thing. Because he's nothing. He's nobody. Even he shows up in the original manga for a bit. He gets mistaken for Kaneki at one point in the original manga. He's just some random guy. He's just some guy. But for whatever reason, in the re-anime, they were like, you know what? We're going to put hints towards him being the big bad. I'm like, that's not. No. But like, okay, before we even know he's a clown, we don't even know he's a clown at that point. He's in the background. He's with one of the. He works for the I forget what it's called. The ghoul extermination department. He works for them. But he's like just a random subordinate of a more important character. He's a random subordinate. We don't even know he's a clown yet. The clown stuff comes out later, after we find out he's kind of fucked up, because he literally takes one of his coworkers and uses their body as a meat shield. You know, he takes one of his live coworkers and uses them as a meat shield. Okay? And that's when you're like, okay, wow, this character is way more than just a random background character. But no, they had hints to it in the fucking opening. That shit pissed me off so bad, man. Because I'm like, why would you spoil something that big? Like, if you want to have Furuta in the opening, that's one thing. Because it's like, he is a character. He's a character in Tokyo Ghoul RE. Nobody would think anything of it. But no, they're like, we have to make it obvious that he's evil and bad. I hate it. I saw the opening and then I closed Tokyo Ghoul RE anime. I was like, yeah, I'm not watching this shit. I'm not watching this. Because I was like, they're gonna butcher my favorite character. They already butchered Tsukiyama in the original one because they totally got rid of all the development he has. They killed every bit of development he got in the manga. I was like, how the hell are they gonna do that in the anime? And then Hide is still actually alive, but they had that whole thing in Route A where Hide's dead and Kaneki's carrying his body. I'm sorry, this is all heavy Tokyo Ghoul spoilers, but this anime's been out for a long time. I'm sorry. Okay, it's been out for a long time. I hate the Tokyo Ghoul anime. I hate the Tokyo Ghoul anime. But I love Tokyo Ghoul. There's this one art I love. There's this one artist on Instagram that I fucking adored. I fucking adored it. And it's like eye horror of Kanae von Roswald. And I bought it off of Redbubble. Because the artist had a Redbubble for merch. And I have it on it's like a notebook. I gotta find it. Because I'm just a really big eye horror fan. Which is why I wanted Neff to kind of be like that as well, originally. I was like, that might be off-putting. That might be off-putting. But it means I'd only attract monster fuckers, like the true monster fuckers. So, maybe I should have gone with that. Who do you think your favorite character is? Who in that series is blonde? Who's the blonde? Who's blonde? Uta's blonde at one point, but that doesn't count. Tokyo Ghoul blonde. There's no blonde women.
favorite characters was yeah, I'm like neither is blonde. Okay. Are you a Tolka fan? I feel like most people are Tolka fans. I'm not a Tolka fan. I apologize. I'm not a Tolka fan. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm not a Tolka girly. I was hoping Yaoi would win. When the the chapter where Kaneki has sex with Toka was like Fujoshi 9/11. The chapter where they have sex was like Fujoshi 9/11. All of my friends, we were messing each other like, no! No! So I have a vendetta against Toka. Like, we knew it was gonna be endgame, but then that happened and all my friends were like, I can't do this. I know a lot of Fujoshi stopped reading Tokyo Ghoul after that. Which is also really funny, in my opinion. It's very funny. But god, that was like the queer bait to end all queer baits. Truly. You were so naive. I need to find that Kanae art. Kanae was also one of my favorite characters. I said that already, but Kanae von Rosewall? There's a specific art. A specific art that I fucking adore. Where they drew the really crazy like eye horror scene. Because there's a specific scene with Kanae where I'll send it in the Discord as well. I'll send the Discord as well. I'm gonna spoiler this though. Because it is eye horror. And if you don't like eye horror, probably don't look. I'll have to you're wearing eye horror. I'll do that. I'll do a little of that. Do not throw away all your feathers for treasure. Yeah, I got to that. I got to that. Luckily, I still had some on me. Because I got all the dogs. Wait, they even butchered that scene in the anime. How could they do that? I'm gonna have to find this fan art later, man. It just doesn't translate. Some things I find just don't translate well to anime. You know what I mean? Like, this difference. I don't know. I think the manga looks much more horrifying than the anime for that specific scene. What color is the inside of Croc's mouth? Not on her ref sheet. 7 streams. Hi, Jolene. What color is the inside of her mouth? Oh, it's just like normal. It's just red. Okay. Ocean, lavender. I thought because she was a monster, maybe it would be something else.
Yeah, the original where it's like all black inside and fucked up. It's awesome. It's awesome. Do I have red mouths? I mean, geckos don't have green mouths. They have like pinky tongues. I just like green mouths. I wanna. It would be fun if I had like a green Jolly Rancher. Yeah, I was sucking on green candy. That's my secret. I don't want to do this, actually. I realize. Anime style smooth, I'm more of the rough line style. Yeah. Yeah. Jolene's design is really cool. I got to choose which one. Back burner, hardly know. Anime style. Yeah, it's like some things I feel just don't translate to anime very well. Oh my god. Rare Plarty pin. Like, I'm also like Dungeon Meshi. There's some scenes in that I wonder how it's gonna translate to the anime. Because there are some, I don't know if anyone here has read Dungeon Meshi or Delicious in Dungeon, but there's a couple scenes that are like viscerally uncomfortable. Like incredibly uncomfortable to read. It like made my stomach churn, but I don't think it can translate. I don't think there's a way to translate that visceral discomfort. You know what I mean? I wonder. It's just like it's like I don't know how they're gonna translate it, really. Because I think the only reason it works is because of the paneling. If that makes sense. The way the panels are laid out, the use of like blacks and whites, it's like if I can find, it's specifically the stuff with Mithron. With Mithron in his backstory. If you know, you know. I will see if I can find. But it's so viscerally uncomfortable. It's so viscerally like uncomfortable and upsetting. And I don't know. I don't know how it's going to translate to anime. I have no idea. I hope it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. That's why I find also lately I read manga more than I watch anime. I read manga a lot more than I watch anime nowadays. But also because I would say thank you, Jolene. It's only because you need to focus a lot through the much longer series. Exactly. It's so much quicker. It's so much quicker. I can binge manga in like 1 to 2 nights, depending on how long it is. I can binge it so quick. And also, like, okay, I started reading Tokyo Ghoul after my friend introduced me to the anime. So I was like, I can't wait. I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting. Because we started watching the anime and only like 4 episodes were out. I was like, I don't want to wait. And I binged it. And And then I saw, it's funny because maybe this is like hipster of me. Maybe this is like fucked up and weird of me. But whenever an anime gets really popular and people are like, I love this anime, this is awesome, everyone should watch it, I'm like, I'm gonna go read the manga. I'm gonna go read the manga. I'm contrarian, like I'm like, this anime is really good. Let me go read the manga. It depends. It depends on the source work though. Because I do find sometimes when it comes to like action stuff, I do kind of find that like anime does a better job of like translating some of those types of scenes. But no, 90% of the time I'm watching, I'm reading the manga. The series is much better anime, yeah. See, I don't watch a lot of shonen. UJ, yeah. You mean Demon Slayer? Okay, yeah, makes sense. I think it's been a while since I last read manga, but even that was like Yuri. I'm pretty sure the last thing I read was Yuri. The only shonen manga that I can be like, I read this and enjoyed it and kept up with it weekly, I can say is Tokyo Ghoul. And I guess Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man 2 I've been keeping up with. Color me surprised. What? About the Yuri comment? Oh my god. Is it Yuri? I have been wanting to read Shojin X, which is Ishida's next, like, most recent work. But I just haven't had the time. Very shy. There's Tokyo Ghoul RE, then Nozomashi, now CSM. Yeah, that's kind of like what it's been. Shojin X is the next thing I want to get into, I think. Because Ishida Sui has to be one of my favorite artists of all time, like a manga artist, mangakas. I think it's really funny that after writing Tokyo Ghoul and Tokyo Ghoul RE, he made an Otome game. He made an Otome game. He wrote an Otome game, and it's honestly really fucking good. I'm pretty sure his sister helped write one of the routes. And he loves that Otome. He loves Jack John just as much as he loves like Tokyo Ghoul. Like that's his child. That's his baby. Jack John is his baby. But the man just writes like fucked up shonen and then is like, I'm gonna write the most insane and amazing romance visual novel of the past decade. One of the routes made me sob like a little baby. I'm not even kidding you. I was crying. Usually that happens to me with Otome games though, so that's not saying too much. But also like his writing is so fucking good. And my favorite character, I cannot play that game again. I want to go and do more of the routes, but I don't have it in me. Because every time I play, I'm like, I don't wanna not romance, like I need to romance this character. So I'm just like stuck. I can never play that game again. I can never play the game again. because every time I do, I just want to romance Neji. His route is so fucked up. It's so tragic. I just want to romance him every time. Also, he's one of those like types where it's like where he's terrified of women, which is why he goes to an all-boys school. The premise is that like you're going to a school for the arts, the performing arts, that is all men, to try and find your brother who went missing. And the only way to get in is to cross-dress. But it's not like that bad because the men play both female and male roles in all the plays they do. It's like you're either a Jack or a John, which is like where the name comes from. So it's like being effeminate isn't like something that's weird for people there. If anything, there's a lot of really androgynous characters. And yeah, then one character's like, he's like a prodigy and he's like, I'm terrified of women. Thank God there's none here, right? And he like wink nudges you. And you're like, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, totally. It's because he has some like deep-rooted trauma with women. Like his dad fucking died or committed suicide after being around a woman. Like literally, like, or he thought. It's like literally deep-rooted trauma. You're just here like, yeah, haha. I think it's awesome because the guys start falling for you and they're like, am I gay? It's a little gay. It's a little queer. I actually fucking love it. Jack John is peak. It's peak. I know, I feel like, I'm pretty sure like none of you guys are really into like otome games. I know Kay is, which is why I suggested it to Kay. But Jack John is so fucking good. I love that. I love Jack John so much. I really wish I had it in me. Because it's one of the few, most otoges have like, their routes consist of like a true end, obviously like routes for all the characters and like a true end. Or one of the characters is locked behind the true end kind of deal. Like Jack John, I think the quote-unquote true end is actually an ending where you're not with any of the guys. Like there's multiple endings, like without any of the guys being your romantic interest. I think that's awesome. There's multiple endings like that. There's one where it's like you're finding your brother. There's one where it's like a friend ending, like with your best friends and stuff like that. Which doesn't happen often in otome games. In general. And there's one where it's just like called the Kisa route, because that's just like the MC. It's just like the MC story without anybody else involved. And it's really cool. I just think it's really funny that Ishida Sui went and wrote, like, he wrote Tokyo Ghoul and then went to writing an otome game. And then wrote an otome game right after. Something looks off to me about the eyes. I'll have to fix it. And it's like something that he's not afraid of like shilling. Like he loves that. There was like an insert he did that he drew art for, like I think like a Shonen Jump insert. And amongst his like psychological horror protagonists is just Kisa. She is there amongst his other like well-known, well-loved protags. She is there. I think that's awesome. That's his baby as much equally as like Tokyo Ghoul is / was. Also his art fucking like it's awesome. His art is awesome. I love Ishida Sui's artwork so much. I used to get really excited for character birthdays. Like Tokyo Ghoul character birthdays, because he'd put out a new art for like characters on their birthdays. I was always excited to see what he drew, especially for like Furuta and Tsukiyama's birthdays. I was always excited because he would do that and write a poem. He even does that for Jack John characters. So he'd like make an artwork for their birthday and then write a poem with like and he'd like attach an accompanying song with it that you're supposed to listen to while you read it. And I think that's awesome. Ishida Sui is one of the mangakas to ever do it. Honestly. I like one of the poem he wrote for Furuta, like really, I was already really into Furuta, but I think that was one of my favorites he wrote in general. Because the whole thing with him is he has like issues, a lot of them. But he was also born on a leap year. So his poem has to do with him turning like 4 years old or whatever. With the anime, and when I finished Rude, I went to manga. Yeah, his artwork is so beautiful and it's like improved so much. I'm sorry, I'm just yapping about freaking Tokyo Ghoul. I'm such a weeb. Yeah, that was my baby. I love Tokyo Ghoul a lot. I love Tokyo Ghoul. Has a special place in my heart. W Yaps? I hate that. I hate that. Thanks, Julie. W Yaps! Oh my god. Oh my god. 6 or 7 hours? I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna strangle you. I'm gonna strangle you. Come to my Oshi Uplink booth for an ass kicking. I swear to fucking god. You 6'7" me, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill in Minecraft. You have to pay extra. You guys are sick. You sicken me. You sicken me. How much for neck choking? Okay, you know, I'm not gonna do that because you guys would like that too much. I think. You guys would like that too much. I'm not booth number 67. I'm not booth number 67. I already know that. I don't even think there's 67 tables at Oshi Uplink. Oh my god, wait, the dance emote got approved. You guys. Wait, you may have to refresh. I got an email, the dance emote got approved. Yay! Yippee! But yeah, I think you should be able to use it, Ethan, if you like I basically tried to give you credit for it. You may have something in your inbox and your notifications. Be like, yeah, to accept the credit, I think. You should be able to use it, I think. Yeah, it says it, artist, I am Ethan for real. I hope you can use it. It'd be fucked up if you can't. You want it to leave it. What is wrong with you? I hate you guys. You guys are sick. You guys are sick. Hold on. Okay, yeah, where am I? Have they not put out the map yet? Hold on, wait. Where am I? Where am I again? I'm 34. I'm table 34. I'm table 34. Your favorite update. It will happen again. That's okay. I get it. I'm the same. I'm just as bad. I'm just as bad. I'm number 34. I don't know if I can show this to you guys. I wish they... I don't know, like, the way it's published is really weird. If you double that, it's almost 6.7. Wait, no! Wait! I didn't even think about that! I didn't even think about the table 34, rule 34. I didn't even think about that. 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 I'm gonna... Ah! I'm stupid! I'm stupid! No! I'm not even an NSFW artist. I trade tables with someone else. Can someone else take table 34 for me? That's so fucked up. I'm not even an NSFW artist, man. Why did I get the NSFW number? About those whips? Listen, those are a rare instance of me drawing something lewd. I'm not an NSFW artist by any means, okay? Rare instance of me drawing something kind of lewd. This is not the normal. Is this even... Oh, yeah, just go on. They want me to do anatomy practice? I'm gonna kill my... I'm gonna kill... Ah! I can't believe this. I didn't even think about that. I was just like, this is my number. Because my friends and I were comparing our numbers to see if we were beside each other, because it seems like they didn't really like... They said they couldn't guarantee any, but I put out like 2. I had 2 friends that I was like, hey, I'd like to table beside, and I'm not beside either of them. So I didn't even think about that. Oh my god. Just because of that, maybe I make the pit sketch into a print. My local print shop is gonna look at me funny. My local print shop is gonna hate me. I'm too embarrassed to get that ship printed, man. I'm too embarrassed. I'm gonna appreciate my patronage. I mean, I'm sure they've gotten weirder stuff, if I could be completely honest. I'm sure they've gotten weirder. But like, my local print shop is gonna be like, what the hell, man? What happened here? $200 for Major arm print? No, save your money. What is wrong with you? I say this with all the love in the world. What is wrong with you? Save your money. Okay, guy. Hi. How's it going? I would print the in stream chat. Hold on. The one that I linked in stream chat, probably the Yanni one. That'd probably be the one I print. I like that one. If you were both pits. You guys sickened me. Is that a man wearing armpit prints? You guys sickened me. You sickened me. No! I'm not doing that. Maybe, okay, you know what? What if, listen to this. What if I do armpit prints, like I sell the armpit prints at Offkai. That way I can get them printed at a shop in Cali and I never have to see them again. And then I never have to see them again. me to make the armpit drawing I've done into a print? It's nothing crazy. It's like just a sketch. I was like, I could print it. It's just a sketch. It's in Maycord and Stream Chat. It's the one I linked recently. You guys are crazy. I could do that one, or I could do the other one I did. I was thinking more the other one I did, where I'm the Meicha yawning. I could do the one that I drew for Miss Fist. Honestly, I would let you print that out for free if you wanted. You paid for it, technically. You could print it out if you wanted. Yeah, well, W Yaps was a lot better of a pin. I'm gonna agree with Jolene there. Armpit drawing silent auction. You guys are crazy. The people want lewd May art. I think. The people want lewd May art. Many other things. Yeah, it's me, I'm the people. Okay. It's time to learn anatomy. I always get so embarrassed drawing lewd art, though. I get so embarrassed. The tummy columns are so good. I'm a big fan of tummy. I'm a big fan of tummy. I'm withholding my Bitsman Shikishi auction because I already got one. But if it was for armpit art, you guys wouldn't stand a chance. That's the thing, with the Shikishi auction, you could make me draw armpit art if you want to. But also, Jolene, you're spending money to come to freaking Oshi Uplink. Girl, save your money. Girl, save your money. You can commission me here, okay? Save your money. They won't be as, like, detailed as, like, the ones that are commissioned, or from the auction, but they're not bad. No, what do you mean, no? You can commission me for whatever you want, as long as it's not, like, really, really NSFW. Like, I won't draw super NSFW. I can draw lewd, though. My mom's gonna look at it and be like, what the fuck are you drawing? She always looks at my art when I'm doing like that stuff. She like takes a look at it, so she's gonna she's gonna be so confused. Like, why the fuck do people want this? They are freaks. That's why. They're freaks. Himori mom. I'm actually talking about drawing lewd. Practice Waxing wrinkles and a moisture on surfaces. Like fans like Oshi, what the fuck, man? You can't say that. I said that. You're not allowed to say that. You can't use my own words against me. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Those are my words. It's a valid strategy. No, it's not. What do you mean? Valid strategy? Will this even change the color? I can make it a little lighter. They were your words? Yeah, but do as I say, not as I do, or something like that. I don't know. Don't use my words against me. What the fuck, man? That's sick. That's sickening. Hydrate, hand stretch, thank you. Where's my water? Here it is. Yeah, you always use my words against me. Yeah, fuck you. But, oh my god. I had to kill Nosco. Oh, I gotta. Okay, we can watch it before I end this stream. My Q&A stream went on a little longer than I thought it would. I'm always like, you guys always surprise me. I mean this in like a positive way. Like I'm always surprised whenever I'm like, hey, do this thing for this stream. And then I'm like, this won't take me more than like an hour, maybe. And then it takes a whole damn stream. Because you guys always like show up. I appreciate it though. Like even the video, like everything. I wasn't really, I was thinking maybe there would be a reco card or something along those lines. But I didn't think it would be that much. Because I love you? What the fuck? That's a little gay. Loving your Oshi? That's a little homosexual of you, I think. I'll stream to listen and learn. Oh, Oyasume, go get some sleep. A little fruity. Oh my goodness. Yeah, thank you, Miss Fish, for doing a reco card. I appreciate it. I was like, I'll have a lot of time to yap. I'll have a lot of time to just chill. I'm sure, like I can do a Q&A, and then I can do karaoke. and then that did not happen. I still want to do more karaoke. Let me know if she is gay, then call me Ito. True! Put that in the Louvre. If Loving My Oshi is gay, he'll be vampiring from Independent. What the fuck, man? I'm catching strays for no reason. Minimays are calling me gay. I can't believe it. like streamer like viewers, right? Like streamer like viewers. Wrong. No. That's the worst part. You were not wrong at all. That's staying for the rest of the stream. That's fucked up. Yeah, it's like from Independent, it gives the same energy of like Von Fire Emblem when you're talking about a Fire Emblem character. Like throwing that in there, you know what I mean? Same energy. Can't say I've done any money. I've tried. All three ended up transitioning later, so I'm retroactively not gay. Damn. Get fucked, idiot. Oh, Compet. This too is Compet. Yes, thank you. Amazing. Crazy Compet. Happened to you. Yeah. It sure did. But you guys are the most like gay straight couple I know. Just your energy. They're so cute. I love them. I love Madge and Popo. Alright. Am I done with Croc? You friends too? And we're the one from college yammy later on saying they recognize your Twitter post, but they go by X. That's amazing. Crazy name. Wait, I just realized I'm zoomed in on Croc's crotch. Oops. That wasn't intentional. That was not intentional. It's awesome. This design is awesome. This design's awesome. I'm a big fan. I'm not sure I like the pupils. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure I fuck with the pupils. It's like I feel like I have to include them. I might do the same thing I did with Barry and fill out the eye and then add the pupil in after. We influx transgender. That's awesome. Woe transgender be upon ye. That's a hell of an AoE buff. Yeah, exactly. That's awesome. Should I try and add some skills? I might try. I've done so many layers. Yeah, it's true. I can add some skills. It looks fine. I was a bit worried it would look weird. Only Yellow Circle have 14 players on a stand-in. Yeah, it is. They have been. This trend, you start as like a cat boy, and then you're like, the cat girls are cuter though. You're like, I'm just gonna Fantasia to a cat girl, and then boom. Next thing you know, you're on HRT. Comp sci, true. I hate that all the stereotypes are right. I hate it. It's really fucking funny though. I don't like her eyes still. Something is still bugging me about her eyes. I'll fix it off stream though. I think that's it. I think we're done with this. I think we're done with this. Male Rogadin, male Mikode, female Aura, the pipeline. It's funny because each race in Final Fantasy XIV has a stereotype in the community. They starts playing Final Fantasy. I guess again, all the girlies have something to say. A male Aura are like fuck boys, apparently, from what I've heard. They're fuck boys. I feel like my opinion of male Aura is like you're either a fuck boy or you're a woman that is doing you're a woman that is dating another woman and is doing yaoi with their girlfriend. I say that because I know a couple people. I have a friend that like doing yaoi. I have a friend where her and her wife are like, one of them's a male Aura, and then one of them is like a male Miko, and they're yaoi. They got married. They got gay married in Final Fantasy XIV. You were a male Aura first, and now you're a beautiful woman. So you fit the stereotype. You fit the stereotype. Your aura is really cute though. I like your aura. It's crazy because the most important male assailant are the plot gets 0 bitches. I love him. Magni is so pathetic. Or male VR compete to see who could be the most fuckiest boy or crimes. Yeah. 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 Magni. I love Magni. I love Magni. He's so pathetic. Yeah, Jolene needs to get to that part. I need you to get to a certain part with Magni. It's also the only homophobic minion. Did you know? Magni's minion is homophobic. If for Magni, if you pet him as a use a pet emote on the minion or poke emote as a woman, he just kind of like moves closer to you or whatever. But if you do that as a man, he runs in the opposite direction. If you're a male character and you use the pet or poke emote on the Magni minion, he runs away from you. The only homophobic minion in Final Fantasy XIV. He's pathetic in minion form too. It's really funny. It's really funny. He's like 50 gil on the market board. You two can have your own little homophobic minion. It's awesome. No wonder I'm so slow at art. I keep yapping. Imagine getting artwork done. Could not be me. I've gotten some done at least. Many such cases. It's like I've been trying to family to lock in while watching. It's hard. I fucked up. I drew that on the wrong layer. Oops. I find sometimes watching other artists draw on stream can either make you like really lock in or distract you even more. I fear I may be one of those distracting artists. Can I say this is done? I really want to fix her eye. Her eyes are bugging me. They're bugging me so much, man. Do I just completely redo them? Ugh. She keeps being like I don't know. I don't know. I think it's the position of them. Or the size, something. This is where it's like I may need to just look at it with fresh eyes in the morning. This is most certainly a like we look at this in the morning when we've slept a little bit angle. I think this is a little better, actually. Hold on. Did I fix it? I have to flip it over to make sure I fixed it. I hate myself. It's better. There's still something off about it. I'll figure it out. I'll probably have to sleep on it and then take a look-see in the morning. We got it done though. At least. I got a charm done. I have so much left to do. Ashton. This is, I still keep looking at it like crazy. I locked the fuck in. I locked the fuck in with this. I feel insane. Oh, I got another notif about the seating at the Densetsu EXE concert. Apparently, I'm in the evil loud yakai area. Apparently, we're in the evil loud yakai area, supposedly. Oh no. I'm gonna get eaten alive. Oh my god. Time to mix. I'm gonna have to wear earplugs, I fear. I'm gonna lose my voice, I think, at the concert. Yeah, I'm gonna do sticker sheets, probably just of my mascots and stuff though. Just mascot sticker sheets. I just wanted to do a graphic with all the charms together, and I was like, holy fuck, I've done a lot more than I thought I did. I've done a lot more than I thought I did.
Oh, my back hurt.
Hold on, I'm sure I can send this to you guys. Famous last words. I want to save this not as a PDF. Is there a way to do that? Is there a way? Oh, there is actually 67 tables, so someone does have table 6-7. I feel for them. That's awful. That's awful. Oh my god, it's Julie B. Julie has the 6-7 table. That's so fucked up. Anyways, here's the seating. That's so fucked up. Anyways, here's the artist alley. This. Is Gecko. That's Gecko. Julie 6-7. That's Gecko. And then pudding. Pudding. This is pudding. Drop bunny. My wife. This is a picture of us holding hands. Hold on. Find the table. We're holding hands. It's us holding hands. And then here's the 6-7 table. This is gonna be Julie B. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my god. 35 and 45 are gonna be like, what the fuck? That's crazy. I wonder if she knows. I wonder if she knows she's at 6-7. I'm trying to see where my other oomps are. I don't know the people that are tabling beside me. I wish I did. That's the only thing that sucks. I don't know who's at. I don't know the person at 33, and I don't know the person at 35. Time to make friends. I'm gonna try very loudly. Add her and ask. I don't want to. I'm sure she'll post her table number eventually. This is secret. Secret information. It's so funny. Why? That's so unlucky. That's so unlucky. Shadow is 25. Oh, Dusko's gonna be there. Dusko's kind of cool. Ugu Bear is really cool too. Minty is at 6. Like Mel is at 63, so she's kind of far from me, which kind of sucks. Yeah, most of my oomfies are like far from me. Gads is. Wait, hold on. Gads is at 45. Oh my god. Okay, saved. Gads is at 45. Let's go. Gads is gonna be in the table between Pudding and I. Pudding, your table neighbor is Gads in the Discord server that we're in. For the Stamp Rally. And Gads is like in between us, basically. Their name in the server is Mary Terry Chrysler. I don't know the people beside me, but that's okay. That's okay. I will learn them. I will learn and make friends. I will learn. Yeah. We got a charm done. We got Croc done. I need to fix, like I said, I think there's still something that's bugging me about her. I think I know what it is, actually. Hold on. Have I finally figured it out? Have I finally cracked the case? Oh my god, I think I did it. Oh my god, I think I did it. Hold on. Okay, that looks better. We're getting somewhere. Okay. Anyways, Croc is done. Croc is done. Ja-jam. Canvas microphone, it's like she's dancing, yeah. Wait, I think I'm making CSP freak out. All right. Anyways, I guess I'll show you guys what I do when I make myself a little post, a little thing to post. It's nothing interesting though. I don't do anything interesting. I just go new. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna. So I had it set to pixels, okay? I had it set to pixels when I create a new canvas. I changed it to inches. Because I changed it to pixels. I changed it to pixels to be like to make it like bigger so I could make my one image that shows all of my charms that I made so far. I went to change it to inches so I could figure out like how big, because I usually do like 2.5 inches. Apparently 2000 pixels equals 6.67 inches. Did you know that? Did you know that? 2000 pixels is 6.67 inches? Why? I have saved recently, but I'll save again. Why? Why? Why does this keep happening to me? Why does this keep happening to me? Hi Namu, how's it going? 6.67 inches of croc. Wow. Wow. Anyways. Good, just watching a cutie. No, I'm not cute. I'm not cute, I'm terrifying. I'm scary. I'm a scary gecko. Terrifying. Terrifyingly cute? OMG, who? I fucking hate you. Go to hell. Let's go. I'm gonna, hold on. I'm gonna crop this first. What? Yippee! I'm done with this. Has anyone drawn a picture of Minnie May dressed as a car and labeled it Gecko Man car yet? I don't think so. Look, you can be the change you want to see in the world now. Be the change you want to see. I still think that Twitter account is still up, okay? That Twitter account is still up. Despite me reporting it multiple times. Last I checked, it was still up. Is Gecko Man car banned now? I hope so. I'm probably gonna, someone else is probably gonna make another fake account when I do my Shikishi auction next weekend. So please be careful. Please be careful if you are bidding. It was restricted, man. Because yeah, they sent you a DM, right? This person didn't actually pay an express. Person DM me. That's so fucked up. That's so sick and twisted. Evil. Yeah, I will send the artwork in the stream chats. Clardy, what the fuck? 617 followers? Someone unfollow me now. I'm not even asking for a follower. Someone please unfollow me now. Unfollow me! I don't want to be at 617 followers. I don't want to be at 617 followers. There's a croc charm. Look out for the new fake account Geekomancer. Geekoman car. It's funny because I'm at 69 subscribers right now too. We got both funny numbers. Trials of Gecko Mankar, no! I hate Gecko Mankar! My class is Geek Romancer. I think most of the subs are gifted anyways. They'll wear off eventually. Hold on, let me swap. We'll watch the video Popo made. We'll watch the video Popo made. I forgot where it is. In reading watching? Was it reading watching? I'm gonna cringe. I just know I'm gonna cringe really. It's not available anymore! Wait. Did I fuck up? It says it's not available. It says it's not available. Oh, it has a time window. Okay. Thank you. And then behind the shed at the end of it and boom sound. Oh my god. I keep looking at the pinned and it's so sick and twisted. It's so sick and twisted. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? We need to put this guy down. Like, we need to put this guy down. I know which Minnie May is getting stuck in the fridge. I know which Minnie May is getting stuck in the fridge. Ethan's recent art. Oh my god, it made me so sad. It made me so sad. I was so sad. It's like, no. No, I love you. You don't need to draw. It's okay, I understand. It was me liking it was very much me being like, I understand. I get it. It's so funny. It's so funny. Hey, Dogeza. Hey, Dogeza. Your tails are between your legs. So funny. Been a makeover about Jolene wanting to buy the Fred the Yeah, because I talked about that. I own the Fred. I did own the Fred DVD. I wonder, I probably still own it. I probably still own the Fred movie DVD. Actually. I grew up in a time where Fred was like considered funny. Okay? And noticed Lily pointed it out. It's funny. It's, oh my god. It's so good. It's so fucking good. You refound it? Thank you. Our tails? That's our peanuts. I'm jorking my peanuts. What's that post? Straight up jorking it, and by it, let's just say my peanuts. In the club, straight up jorking it, and by it, well, let's just say my peanuts. It's like, it's the picture of like our tails being between our legs. Our peanuts. This tweet. I think about this tweet often. I think it's funny. Opening sent me the video. Yippee! Can I watch the preview?
Someone.
Oh no, I heard the beginning of it. No. I'm gonna be so embarrassed. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm one of those people that hearing myself, I cringe. I cringe really hard. Hold on. Oh wait, that's wrong. Makes you feel better. I also catch strays? Okay. That does make me feel better. Ah, that's big. Guess I'll put it here. Okay, let me make sure.
Tell me
Okay.
what to do.
Yeah, it is. It is. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna cringe. I hate hearing myself. I hate hearing myself. I'm gonna die. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna be so embarrassed. I'm like putting is so sweet for putting something like this together. And I'm like, I get so embarrassed by the sound of my own voice. Okay.
Someone, please tell me what to do because honestly, I just can't stop.
Look at all the May art.
Cute. That's okay. That's cute.
Dun, dun.
I'm covering my.
Just say pathetic men should be pegged.
Huh?
Is that like? Is that wrong of me?
Is it? Does it need to be louder? I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh god. Hold on.
Should be pegged.
Huh?
Is that like? Is that wrong of me?
I sound so
You guys need to
sick.
understand. You guys need to understand. Itaku. Oh.
What's that? He's got the polka dollars in his underwear. Not the stripper Golurk. I don't want to. I'm scared. The spinning gecko. Oh my god.
I'll play after 14 for me, right?
Right. He'll play F14, right?
I think we need to kill him. I think we need to kill Nosco. I think I need to kill him. We need to kill him.
Okay. Somebody die? Amazing. I sound like that?
This isn't about Rose. You know that picture, the Facebook one?
Oh my god.
Where it's like one of them. Oh. I think we need to kill him. I think we need to kill Nosco. I think Nosco. I think I need to kill him. We need to kill him. Nothing to do but hit the slots, you know? All we can do on this pitch of an earth. Yeah, I think I'm never gonna see 666, right?
This is so fucked up.
I'm a pure Catholic gecko.
That was so fucked up.
Characters to increase bond. But you also want to get these thingies, the spirit break stuff. Friendship and spirit break stuff. 6, 7. No!
No! No! Thank you. Thank you. Those are great. Those are great. Awesome. Thank you for incredible. Oh my god. I think often about me realizing you can you can put yourself back in the when you play F14 when you play MGS2, you can put Raiden back in the torture machine and the straw. I think about that so often. I think about I need to play MGS3. I need to play MGS3. I need to play MGS3 right the fuck now. I think you put it. That was great. Thank you. I need to play MGS3. Isn't MGS3 even more yaoi? I feel like it's gonna be hard to beat MGS2 for me though. Because it's like... The way MGS2 hits me as a Fujoshi is like... it's like yaoi cocaine. It's like yaoi cocaine, okay? This is like Fujoshi crack. Whatever Kojima put into MGS2, I think it should be banned. I think it should be made illegal. Whatever was put in there is literally... Raiden was made for the girlies. I don't know what to say. He was made to be taken advantage of by men that are stronger than he is. I mean, if you're away from your wife for a long time, all right, you're in the military, you haven't seen your wife in a long time, and you see Raiden's ass. I mean, like, come on, man. Come on. He's got such a small waist and giant hips. Like, I don't know what to say. I cool him. Ideas of making you can post art to YouTube. It's okay. I appreciate it. Sometimes more. Raiden's ass is just insane. Like, if I hadn't seen my wife in a while, I think Raiden would more than suffice. I think Raiden X Mob is amazing. I think more people should draw it. You would look great in a dress, exactly. You understand. You understand. No. In the dress of the dress. It just adds to it. It gets ripped off, like ripped to shreds by like whatever mob he. What is? I need to stop. I need to shut the fuck up. Embarrassing. Raiden was made for yaoi. He was made for X Mob yaoi. I need artwork of him with a bunch of faceless soldiers. That's what I need. That's what I need. There should be artwork of him with a bunch of faceless men that are bigger and stronger than he is. I think I think he was made for that. Have you seen the Hot Topic? I have not. I haven't. I need to see. They gotta catch the faceless guy. Yeah. That's Raiden. That's Raiden. Raiden. Well, I like Raiden. I like Snake X Raiden. Okay, I think that's good. I think Raiden and his dad, also good. I think Raiden and his dad are also good. It's just that man was built for mob situations. That man was built for mob dojin. He was built for mob dojin. I fear. doing without a bit of dad, son? Listen, like literally, it was made in a lab for me. I'm sorry. It was made in a lab. It was made in a lab. I love being a Fujoshi. I'm gonna miss him. I'm gonna miss him at MGS3. I'm gonna miss him at MGS3. Those garters? This has to be a mod, right? Those garters. The thong? Oh my god. I think I have COVID. I think I have COVID. Oh my god. Wait, where's the, yeah, nosebleed. Thank you. Thank you. I need to replay MGS2 with that mod, I think. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love it. I think he should dress like that all the time. While he's on duty. Yeah. Anyways. Let's see young Ocelot. I mean, true. Yeah, actually. Actually, that's true. Ocelot, from what I know of him and what I've seen of him, he is unfortunately very much my type. I love fruity men. I love fruity men. I love fruity men. I love it when men are a little fruity. That's like my type. I said he's a bastard positive. He's exactly my type. Like, he meows. You've convinced me. You've convinced me. You've convinced me. I'm gonna install it right now. I wanted to beat Fallout before I start another game. But at least I feel like MGS3 is probably shorter for what it's worth. Probably. I'll add that into the rotation. I love him. Smile. Oh no. Well, MGS2 was like not that long. Not that bad. Not that bad. I imagine 3 is probably longer. Ocelot is my type 100% when it comes to characters. Even in the first 2 games. Bastard. Shorter than Fallout? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry. I meant shorter than Fallout. I meant shorter than Fallout. Oopsies. Fallout New Vegas is probably going to be kind of long. I've realized. Very open world. I need more yaoi in my life, man. I miss it. I'm starved. I'm yaoi starved. Tramp stamp Raiden. Oh my god, I think I have COVID. I think I have COVID. Like, I do miss MGS a lot. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. I understand. I understand the Fujoshis that are into MGS. I understand. I fully get it. I do also really like the bullshit genetics and stuff. that Kojima goes for. It's really funny as someone that's into biology. It's really funny. That's the one thing about Kojima, though. His writing... It's like... He's like, I'm gonna make a metaphor. I'm gonna do an analogy and like metaphor that is so intelligent that no one's gonna understand. So I have to explain it in 3 different ways. And if they don't understand that explanation, I'm just gonna like slap them in the face with it. It's like, brother, can you please let me just like think critically? Can you allow me time to digest and critically think about your media? Please, please. I just want to be able to think critically about your media. I want to think critically. I want to think critically. Yeah. Like, okay, I don't want to spoil it. Chainsaw Man ending came out. I'm one of the few people that really liked it. Because it's like, I don't want to spoil. I'm not going to spoil. But it's very open-ended, and thematically, it's been wrapped up. It's been wrapped up. Yeah, it's over. It's over. People were like, oh, hopefully part 3, but no, it's over. Yeah. I mean, I could see him. It's like, the way it's ended is if he wanted to make a part 3, he could. He could. Is he going to? I don't think so. I don't think he is. I think it ended as well as it could be, as it could end. I don't think letting it go on longer is going to make it better, if that makes sense. I think people don't like it because it's abrupt, but like Fujimoto's writing is abrupt. It is abrupt, you know? And I think the ending is really good. And the more I look at it, and the more I see, and the more I see conversation about it, the more I like. Because Fujimoto doesn't like slapping people in the face with what he's thinking. He likes people to discuss. He likes discussion. His work is it's meant to be it's meant to start a discussion between his fans. Like, I think the ending is perfect for that. I think the ending is very Fujimoto. And I like it. It's very the comparison I've seen online is like episode 26 of NGE. They're like, welcome back, episode 26 of Neon Genesis Evangelion. And I agree. And I liked that episode. I liked it. Yeah, I liked episode 26. It's people don't like having to think critically. People don't like open-ended. Like, people don't like it when a thing ends kind of open-ended and forces you to think. The only thing I don't like is, like, I feel like some characters got a little shafted. But I think it ended perfectly. I think it ended as well as it could. You know? Especially from where they were. I think it ended as well as it could. And I like being able to think. I like looking at work and thinking about it. And I like discussing it with my peers. I like discussing it with people because everyone has a different opinion. Say teams and such, exact. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I like how everybody has a bit of a different opinion on it. I hate it when, like, I know open-ended things upset a lot of people. You want it to be, like, wrapped up in a nice little bow. But I think this is extremely Fujimoto. It's extremely Fujimoto. Yeah, exactly. It's very, very Fujimoto. Being able to discuss it with people and different people interpret things differently. I think that's awesome. I like it when media opens the door to discussion and that there's not one really correct answer for things. It was fun to watch, though. It was a good watch. Or good read. It was a good read. I liked it. I kind of want to read it from start to finish again. Like, specifically part 2. I want to read from start to finish. It was messy getting there, but that's Fujimoto as well. He just kind of jumps. I have a week to forget stuff, exactly. Yeah, I want to reread it. Part 1, I liked a lot. I think in part 2, I like the characters in part 2 a bit more in some ways. It was a clusterfuck, but I think there's a reason for that. You know? I don't know. I think I think part of it, a good chunk of it, is that like he was getting tired of it. You know, he's been working on it for how long, right? For how fucking long? He probably wants to move on to something else. And he ended it in the best way he could. And I think sometimes that's the best thing to do. Yeah. I think like something like that. That's the best thing to do sometimes. Like Gravity Falls in particular, one of my favorite shows of all time. Okay? It was originally going to be 3 seasons, I think. But then Alex Hirsch was like, I want it to end here. I want it to end here. I don't want it to keep going on and get worse as time goes on. It's like, I want to end it at its best. And I think that's a good way to do it. It's sad. It's sad. Don't get me wrong. It's sad when something you enjoy and have been looking forward to and watching and reading ends. But I think all good things come to an end at some point. And the longer you drag something out, sometimes it's just not worth it. Smiling Friends 2, yeah, I still need to watch Smiling Friends actually. Didn't love the ending. I think it's worth the read. Yeah, it is really good. I'm of the opinion, like I said, I think I'm one of the few with the opinion that like liked the ending. And the more I read about it, the more I see people's takes on things, the more I like it. The more I like the way he ended it. Because I think opening the door to a discussion is awesome. I like it when people discuss their different thoughts on things. I think it's fun. I like reading people's takes, reading people's theories. You know? I think it's fun to discuss those kinds of things. And you can't really do that when something is wrapped up cleanly. You can't really do that when something is wrapped up cleanly. Exactly! People talk about NG to this day and what episode 26 meant and the nuance behind it. It's like, it's awesome. It's awesome. I love that. I could see Chainsaw Man being that same kind of level, you know? I could definitely see that happening. It's really good. I like that. I like that manga. Yeah. I've been yapping. I should probably end stream. I can't believe... I'm glad I got the Croc Charm done, at least. I got something done. I need to finish the rest of my whips. I had to finish the rest of my whips and then finish off Beasties and then Densetsu. And then try and draw a couple more. I really hope my manufacturer gets back to me soon. I'm actually gonna check. I'm gonna check Alibaba real quick. Oh, wait, that's more time. Oh my god, I have until April 6th. We have it until April 6th. Awesome. Yippee! I was gonna submit. I have a few more days. And still had W yaps. Yay! And that I asked about it coming in April 26th. So I didn't ask for like the day of or the day before. I asked for like several days, like the weekend before Oshi Uplink. Yeah, literally the weekend before Oshi Uplink. So that's good. Good. That's good. I have more time than I thought. 4 more days is 4 more charms, baby. 4 more charms, baby. I'm so excited. I can't believe how quickly it's coming. Oh my god. On so soon. Yeah, it's coming. I should probably go get some sleep. I should probably go get some sleep. Should probably chill. Play a little Pokopia. Cuddle with Chico. Because Chico's gonna be a baby. He's gotten to be, like, whenever I feed him at night, and when it gets to nighttime, he gets really needy. Like, I'll be on my bed and he'll be like, I'll be on my phone, he'll be pushing his head into my hand and like knocking my phone out, because he's like, I know what he wants. He wants food. He wants food. He wants me to feed him. And then I give him food and he's like, okay, I'm gone. Yeah, it's Gummy. It's Gummy. He's such a shit. I love him. It's Gummy. I will see you guys again on Thursday for more art. Probably give him Chudu. I'll give him a Chudu. I'll give him a Chudu. It's been a while. I want to do anatomy practice, but maybe I'll do that next week because I have more time to make charms now. How many days do I have until April 6th? What's today's date? That's like almost 2 weeks. That's almost 2 weeks. Awesome. That's lots of time. That's lots of time. Perfect. It's so easy about food and have a consistent schedule. They don't care. Chico, whenever I walk by my room, because I feed him in my room, if he sees me walk by there, he'll run from wherever he went and jump on my bed. From wherever he is in the house. He could be on the other side of the house. If he hears me or sees me walk by my room, he bolts in there and jumps on the bed. Even if he has food. Because he wants treats. He's such a shit. Yeah, sorry. What's coming? I get sidetracked a lot. Who should I? Is anyone live? Any oomfies? Any oomfies live? Ooh! Sugi is singing in Spanish. He's so evil. Sugi's singing in Spanish. We'll raid into Sugi. Haven't raided into Sugi in a while. I don't want to interrupt her singing though. Yeah, we'll raid into Sugi. We'll raid into Sugi. Nickel raid. I'm glad I made a raid command. That's awesome. I'm glad I did that. But yeah, give her my love. I love Sugi. She's awesome. I think Gecko raid. Alright, I'll see you guys on Thursday. I'll see you guys on Thursday. I didn't yawn. I know. I'm wide awake. Add a tea. Add a tea beside me. Yeah, see you Thursday. Bye.